Hey, what is going on, everyone? This is Misha back with Gypsy Nara, Tarot and Spiritual Wellness and Guidance. Um, I'm going to continue and do a full read here for the collective, the timeless reading. So whenever you're watching this, is when this reading could start to resonate for you at any time in the near future, currently, or in the recent past as well. um if it doesn't resonate with you, it could be someone around you, someone whose energy you've connected with in some way, shape, form, frequency, vibration, whatnot. Okay, so I did go ahead and pull out a crystal mandala card, and the first one that came out here is the number 31, which is the Ascended Master Mother Mary with the crystal mineral Celestite. And this card represents the Ascended Master Mother Mary, and then also Celestite represents unconditional trust. Okay. And then we have, I need to get a new stand for this. Yes, I do. And then we have, on whom am I placing blame right now? And I'll read the back. This is the Soul Truth deck here. If anybody ever wants to know which cards I'm using, you can always email or comment and ask below if I have the comments on. But they are now, so. But it says, on whom am I placing blame right now? A person who blames others has not begun their lesson. A person who blames themselves has begun their lesson. A person who blames no one has finished their lesson. Today's soul action: take responsibility. On whom are you placing blame right now? Today, free yourself by releasing all victimhood, blame, and resistance. They don't belong where you are going. Only love and courage live there. Make a choice to do it, even if you don't feel ready. Listen to your heart. You will be led. So, sounds to me like you have went through some circumstances. I was going to say situationships, so I'm going to go ahead and say that situationships possibly. Something that's caused you to possibly blame yourself, or blame others, or other people have blamed you, and that could have caused some kind of blame or guilt. Made you feel, victim, or someone's going to be playing victim to a situation. But I feel like there's someone else, which is why I probably said situationship, because on here it says they don't belong where you are going. Only love and courage live there. Make a choice to do it. So I feel like you might be having to hurt someone's feelings soon by realizing that you're not the person to blame, even though someone may try to make you feel that way. But it's like you've learned a lesson throughout this process. And I believe that here you're being told that this unconditional trust needs to be within yourself, needs to be with your guidance, your intuition, your gut feeling, your trust in the divine, right? Master Mother Mary, the color blue as well. So things could be really fruitful, or you could just have a very fruitful lifestyle, or like a purity to you, you know a lot of light. You exude energy, right? Of some sorts. And I feel like your energy may just be pure, right? And so this may be attracting someone, or that also just may be the aura, the light, the color hues around you, right? Because of this, I did pull out from one of my little decks here. This was the third card that came out. So we had the Crystal Mandala and then the Soul Truth card there. And then we have 1041. So you may be seeing the numbers 1041. You know, synchronicities. You might see it on your clock. You might see it, you know, the channel or on the radio 1041. Something in, you know, more than once repetitive. So that could be a sign saying to pray, ask your guides for what you want and need. So, okay. So before I go any further, okay, the unconditional trust here card with the Ascended Master Mother Mary, and then the crystal mineral Celestite, which is also sometimes called Celestine. This card in the crystal itself is associated with divine power. Okay, the thought is thought to or said to increase your understanding, raise you to a level higher of consciousness, right? So, with that being said, you probably have increased intuition as well. A lot of the times, I mean, if someone's being, you know, guided here, from, you know, a Mother Mary standpoint, right? And God force here, and all you have to do is ask your guides and your angels and tell them what you need. So pretty much they could take action, right? Like giving permission, you know, you authorize, yes, I need your support. Can you please come through and help me with either, you know, just showing me, you know, a sign or a symbol that I'm gonna be okay. Well, it sounds to me like right here it's saying, you know, as long as you learned a lesson and you're not blaming anyone, that means you have learned a lesson. And if your guides are here with you, God, you know, whomever it is that you pray to, for me, it's God always, but I know my spirit guides are around. I know my ancestors are around. I know I have, you know, my light spirit around me here. Everybody has dark and light stuff, right? But I fucks with the light. Right? But when you fucks with the light, the dark wants to come around and fucks with you. Okay? But you have guides around you, period. And some very powerful divine energy within yourself. And I feel like that's been enhanced. And you may be feeling that way. Okay, I think we do have a full, yeah, we have a full moon going on right now as well. Okay, so you may be getting a heightened understanding of things, right? That card also represents mindfulness when used in meditation and prayer. Okay, so bringing you a peace of mind, a clear head, a clear, like I'm feeling just like a purity, like a clean, clear slate. Okay, and you have a choice whether or not you want to turn that light blue, sky blue, canvas into a dark painting of your future, of your journey, of your next cycle, of your destiny, whatever, right? You're gonna add a little bit of the dark blue and make it more of a darker. You're gonna take the blue pill, right? Red pill, blue pill type of situation here. With make a choice to do it, even if you don't feel ready, listen to your heart. You will be led. Okay, this is the third card. So that speaks on and references your guides. Okay, Ascended Masters, God, okay, is here to support you, right? But you have to take the right action, choose the right pill, right? Choose the lighter side of the spectrum, you know, for light and color on that baby blue canvas, okay? And the fact that this crystal and Mother Mary is representing having mindfulness when used with meditation and prayer, right? And then the top of this 1041 card, pray. Ask your guides for what you want and need. God force. Okay. So, are you still placing blame on yourself? Someone else is going to try maybe to come around and place blame on you and then turn victim because you've learned the lesson. You have unconditional trust in your power and your knowing your gut. Okay. So, we're going to get an angel message card. Now that you know they're around, we know that they're around. This is just based off now. You're at a fork. Okay, on a trail, the end of a path. But you can go left and continue down that way. Or you can go right and continue down that way. And your intuition right now is being heightened. Your understanding when you have time for meditation. Okay, even if it's 5 minutes out, on the porch for a hot, a hot second. If it's quiet car ride to the grocery store when you're alone, running to the grocery store really quick, but you don't turn the radio on, or you do to some kind of meditation, peaceful music, right? That's when things will come to you. When you have that peace of mind in a form of meditation to where you're focusing on your body, listening to your body, your thoughts, your senses, being here and absorbing everything that's around you, but it's coming from within you because you're focused on that and not everything on the outside of you, right? That's when you can have that moment of meditation, and when things will come to you. That's also a good moment for prayer. Take a minute, out for prayer. You pray, you cry out, you ask for guidance, you speak out loud, crying out in that car ride, maybe by yourself, asking why, blaming, yourself possibly. You went through the cycles, right? So maybe at first, like it said, at the beginning, you didn't learn your lesson because you were blaming other people, possibly, right? And then you start to blame yourself, and it's like you're finally starting to feel it, the fact that you could have contributed, right? So that's mature, that's mature. But you're still blaming yourself with a little bit of the victim feeling because of situation possibly, or what happened, or not realizing what was going on, right? And then you shift it, and it's like those quiet times, those quiet moments, it speaks of the mindfulness during meditation and prayer. That's when you were able to tap into your head, like I said, for that moment. Maybe after shedding those tears, once you start wiping your face, straighten your crown up, when you get to that last third level of it, where you don't have to blame anyone because you took the time out to pull away, to go within and figure out, this is a person who blames no one has finished their lesson. And I'm not one to say it is what it is. I'm not. For some reason, that's always irked my nerves. I don't know why, because it ain't always that, that's deep. That's another reading. We're not going there right now. We're not going there right now. But anyways, once you release, right, all the feelings of victimhood, blame, resistance, that's when you know that you're free. Mentally, emotionally, within yourself, right? That's leveled up, that's matured, that most likely makes you feel better. So you're vibing at a higher frequency, right? And when you put in that type of work and you learn a lesson from it, it's like when you get more unconditional trust from your guides, God, and it's like respect, right? From the universe, like respect, like a blessing. Like she's ready to move on to the next thing, right? Okay, you're at the end of this path. Are you gonna get presented with something? What's what sounds like there's an option coming to you? Decision you're gonna have to make. And I feel like in your guts, you know it. It may have came to you in a moment of mindfulness, a moment of meditation, a moment of prayer. Okay, it may have just been a jewel or gem dropped on you, right? Knowledge, piece of knowledge, advice, message through something. Could have been through music. I don't know why I said that, but yeah. So I did pull like a couple minutes ago your angel card, right? It says the angel of I can never say this word, spontaneity. I choose to be spontaneous in my interactions with life. Look at him, feeling free out there, letting your wings spread out. She's looking towards something, right? Looks far away. That mountain looks a little far away there in the distance, but it looks bright. It looks welcoming, right? Arms are out. She's like, yes, free. Look, free at last. Free at last. Okay. So something about the spontaneous. Let's read it and see. Okay. All right. When we free ourselves from limiting beliefs and values, the spiritual energy flows through us naturally. Without the inhibitions that imprison our minds and hearts, we develop an ability to tune in to the essence within people and things. Didn't I just say that? Didn't I just say that? Okay. And things and dissipate the fear and emotions that block us from being spontaneous. The precision of spontaneity is something present in nature and flows as a gift of love. Yes, it flows, right? So that's that you went through the levels of feeling this and doing this and it's mental this back and forth with other people, with yourself, right? And then you go through those cycles of that little chapter, that level of 3. Okay, you get past that and then you're presented with something, but it's like it looks so good, don't it? Like the horizons, it's like yellow and green and blue, right? But something may come in trying to mess with your emotions, throwing you off course, throwing you off path. It's natural, right? But you don't have to like put yourself in there. You have an option. You're being divinely guided, okay? From whoever I'm reading to, sounds like at least you feel it, okay? I don't care what anyone says. I'm not talking about feeling like you're this badass bitch from since you were born, okay? Right? I'm talking about, yes, you might have been that badass bitch since you was born, okay? But when you've grown internally and or have presence about yourself or with that around you, meaning other beings, right, of the light, okay? I don't think anyone has problems realizing when they're inner looped in some dark shit. People seem to feel like that type of energy and around them and just feel like I'm cursed, and then people don't really think about it like that, but they say it like I'm cursed, right? And it's like, but then if you want to talk about you're blessed and your angels and your guides are around you, that's when people want to like kind of frown up and like, the fuck are you talking about? Isn't that crazy? I totally got off subject there, but that's the truth. Let's talk about it. Because people say it, like, have I been cursed from birth, or you've been cursed from birth, or, and it's like, first of all, thank you, no, okay, but it's like, don't talk that into fruition. Like, don't manifest that shit for me, and don't manifest it for yourself. Don't manifest, you know what I'm saying? If you were saying that, but I'm telling you as well, don't manifest that shit for yourself, right? You speak that you created. Okay, why do you think people do mantras and say things, 3 times or whatnot? It's because you can. That's manifesting. That's part of creating. As long as you're in the right energy. I mean, even if you're in the wrong energy, let's get back to the dark energy thing just for a hot second. You ain't in that, right? We ain't in that. So talking about that for a hot second, this is the truth, because people need to trust more here, have unconditional trust more for the positive things that are going on around us. You know what I'm saying? That energy, the godly energy. You know what I'm saying? But then it's like that dark energy takes over so easy, and it's so much more believable for people, right? And that's when people like feel like, that's when the karma hits them, or when they hit rock bottom, or when something just happens and it's like, oh, my luck, or whatever. Well, yeah, like, people sometimes people just blame and blame and blame and blame and blame themselves, or other people, themselves, or other people, and then it's like just built up sadness, madness, anger, fights, conflict. You know what I'm saying? That's creating that energy around you. Most likely, then you're going to be manifesting those people to be around you, or that's going to be who you're be hanging out with. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like quadruple that. Like, it's true. It adds up, and that stuff is crazy. And if you're blaming other people and things like that, and not believing and trusting and going through the lessons and realizing, like you did on those 3 levels in that cycle, right? On blame itself, right? Those 3 levels. That's what I'm including. There's levels to that shit, and that's exactly what it. You know what I'm saying? What it was, right? And so you got to the point to where it's like, I'm not blaming anybody, right? It's not even that deep. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know the truth. I know the truth, okay? Where's my little Harry Potter wand, right? And then it's telling you here, okay, we develop an ability to tune into the essence within people and things and dissipate, right? Like, banish that negative shit, right? Energetically, if you've got this power energetically, ask your spirit guides, like it said, tell them what you need, right? They're around, but you have to speak. And that's what it's talking about, is in prayer too. When you're praying, you're speaking to someone with higher power, right? Higher stature on a different realm, okay? That can help you and do things like that. Okay, that's you're praying, you're asking for guidance. Okay? I'm not gonna say that. And hopefully to the right person, obviously, right? And that's, people get that mixed up. Because when you are praying, you're asking for that. And as long as your mindset is right during that time, then you're gonna have that mindfulness, that more clear-headed, to where the positive things can come through to you, to your intuition, to your gut, pop up in your head, a sign, symbols, you know what I'm saying, synchronicity, whatever. 1041. If you see 1041 soon, like, you just don't be looking, waiting for it. But I'm just saying, if you see 1041 soon, right, that'll be confirmation for you. That's the card we got here. At that time, when you see that, look at the clock right now. Look at your clock right now. But anyways, pray, okay? Pray. And you ask your guides for what you want and need. It's the same, same thing. You're asking, you're praying, you're meditating. But don't forget to pray, and thank God. So people need to realize, sometimes if people are like so used to an environment, right, where it's like always drama, or you yourself, if you're a person who goes through a lot of blame and self-doubt, and blame yourself for things, and even if it wasn't your fault, but you're just a kind person, so that's something that you do, and people may manipulate that or take advantage of that or try to whatever. I don't think they're going to be long. And then that's that it's understandable. That's only human. That's natural. It happens. We all go through those phases, the stages, right? But then we learn from those. And at that time, when you are, because if you're developing abilities like this, right, and you know that you are on a path, when you are on a journey, when you are going through some shit, and it's a rough ride, okay? It can be a very rough ride, okay? And that may sometimes, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, there's been times where I was like, damn, am I serving karma right now? Say, like, there's good karma, there's bad karma, but it's like, oh, like, I really feel like I'm spiritually getting a little beat down right here, right? Sometimes that's part of the spiritual journey of growth, when you went down the right path, when you made the right instead of the left, when you took the red pill instead of the blue. Sometimes that's what that can feel like. But in your heart, and in your spirit, and in your soul, when it's because of something good. But like I said, it's so much easier to think about it as being something that's negative, that's coming towards us. And that's kind of, in a sense, on a spiritual level, on a 5D level, when you do take the left, when you do take the pill. And sometimes that's like the gateway, right? Like the entrance to actually doing it here in the 3D on Earth. You feel what I'm saying? So your heads can fuck with us to get us to that point where it's like, all right, let's make the left. I already thought about it. I made my mind up. Well, did you really? Well, you shouldn't have. That's when you battle, yourself for a hot second, or that's when you need to stay out of your head, because it's just easy to just be like, or, oh, here we go. It is what it is. So somebody says that shit or something, because I don't say that. I hate that. Like, you pop it up. Oh, you hear it. No, no, it isn't what it is. Because so maybe, you know what? I just had an aha moment with y'all. Maybe that's why it irks me so much. Because for me, when I got to the point where that started irking me, it was like when I was getting to the point of my spiritual path, when I was like learning lessons, right? It was one of those, right? There's many, and don't stop either. So, whatever. And it's like, yeah, it is what it is. And it's like, no, it doesn't fucking have to be, because if that's the case, then I'm making that left, and I'm going, oh well, might as well. I thought about it, and I'm just, and I probably shouldn't, and I feel like I shouldn't have, but I'm just going to anyways. Or later on, you're like, oh, I knew I shouldn't have. I felt like I shouldn't have did that, and God damn it, if this didn't happen, that's because at that moment you're like, it is what it is, or afterwards, and it's like, yeah, fucking shit happened, I knew it was gonna happen, it's like, it is what it is. And then most likely you're gonna repeat it. Like, that is the attitude, the behavior, the mindset. That's not mindfulness. That's a mindset sometimes that is just embedded in us, right? Other people try to bring that out. Other people try to force that out of you, because in that moment they are not being God forced. They're not being, you know what I'm saying? They're not trusting themselves. So therefore they're not unconditionally trusting in the power of the divine, and the positive things, and the possibilities, in what's at the end of the right path, right? They don't know the highs, those, like, the nirvana from taking the red pill. If they would have went right, or whichever color was the right one, but if they would have went right, because they're so used to taking the left, the blue pill, so they're like, I know, at least I know I'm gonna get high off the blue pill, and it's gonna make me feel good. But how do you know that red pill on the right isn't going to take you to that place of just pure bliss and, like I said, like nirvana. So it isn't what it is. It is what you set it out to be. And whomever I'm talking to right now, I feel like it's, this is free will right here. You're being guided. And I feel like, in your heart and your intuition and your gut, you feel it. You're at a place, you're at a level to where you should be able to feel that. And like I said, having those moments of mindfulness and pulling away, you should be able to get that. You should be able to catch that message. For sure. And I mean that with respect. Because the cards that are coming out for you. Like I said, straighten up that crown. Oh, Lord, girl, look. Boy, girl with it. I literally, picked these cards up with my first shuffle, and this card flew over. Unexpected text call. My love. I think this is going to be that. 2s, 3s. That text, that call. It's going to be one of the two. You need to trust in yourself. Because your guides have unconditional trust. Somebody might come over to represent themselves as being all spontaneous and happy and everything. But there's something here that I feel like if you don't do it, you don't go with it, you don't accept it, then what's on the other side is going to be more grand, so much more grand. So this unexpected text and call, that might be where this is coming in at, boo. People just don't know how to stop. Divorce, separation tried to come out, but it went back in. Somebody wants to talk to you. Oh. Okay. Oh, God. See a doctor, shaman, or practitioner. Okay, so maybe that could be you here seeking this video now. Okay, or calling on to your spirit guides for some direction because of this. You may be feeling this coming, right? Don't be in your head. Don't question yourself. And then at the bottom of the deck, I made a bad choice. Can we try again? And then at the bottom, I always look at the bottom of every deck that I've already pulled. So the bottom of this one is the number 401. And it may have to do with marriage. But it's thoughts being lifted to a more beautiful state. Yeah, that's the mindfulness. Your thoughts are being lifted to a more beautiful state. And it may have something to do with marriage. I made a bad choice at the bottom of this. Can we try again? Yeah, dude, you're being tested here, and I feel like seek wise counsel, or maybe this person is calling to tell you that they need to seek some kind of medical doctor or shaman or practitioner. Maybe mental health doctor or something. I don't know. Maybe you're a shaman or doctor or practitioner and someone's going to call you out of the blue. Spontaneous. Got blue all over here. Someone may feel like they're being forced to come to you. I don't know. Oh, okay. So I did not mean to pull these cards yet. So it's getting a little spicy already. So I got a card for you guys. I'll wait. You gotta wait a little bit for that one though. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. So since we know now that someone is coming to talk to you, I'm gonna use the Angel Romance cards. Oh, that fell on the floor. I don't take ones that fall on the floor, but it'll tell you it says, let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. So yeah, you're not alone in this situation by any means. So don't think that you are. Okay. Just don't get in your head or all in your heart, your feels. You know what I'm saying? Like always use your heart and always use your brain, okay, in situations, but don't it's all about balance. It's all about balance. Okay. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. And then the marriage one tried to come out earlier too. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So it says unexpected text call, so I don't feel like you're sitting around waiting for this freaking text or phone call. So I don't think it's you that's having to let the situation unfold naturally. I think someone is like frantic, possibly coming at you, call you, text you. Someone may be in separation. Oh. Oh. Okay, yeah. So, if you see here, the C is shaman or practitioner, and then we've got the separation card. Time away from your partner is on the horizons. Don't she look sick? In the fog and the smog? Like, he was heartbroken because he gotta go. I don't know if that's all like authentic though. So someone's going through a separation or did, but I want to say it's someone else, and that may be what this unexpected call or doctor unexpected text or call is. Um, but I feel like this masculine energy is being guided to see something, to leave something, to let go of something. Like not take action on something. Someone may be like, why do I feel like so someone just could be leaving their spouse or significant other they may have children with, or just the person who is bouncing, like there was just a kid in the situation, right? Maybe. But someone's like the masculine energy don't really care. It's like he's waiting for her to be gone or something. But this person may be like possessive, like controlling. Or worried about like the children and like the household material shit. So this person like may be sick or just gonna be sick or playing victim or something, you know, or this person may need to see a doctor once their partner leaves. But the man in this other picture, he's like, bye. Look at you, look at you. He's like, what? I was getting enlightened. You see his head's covered, right? That's like protection of like your third eye, right? This man's like educated, like smart over here. I feel like she's like blackmailing him or something. And he was like, bitch, bye. She's like, I'm gonna throw this vase and you ain't gonna see your kids. Ooh! Let go of control issues. Okay, so now we go get in the nitty gritty. And I see in 621. So you may need to get some rest. Yeah. Stay out of your head. As far as worry goes or blame or anything like that. So I'll go ahead and tell y'all the card that came out when I wasn't trying to get that vibe of cards yet it says, I love the way you write it. So, so maybe this is someone that she was with in the past that's trying to come back or something, because the way that she's laying there and he's leaving, he's like, I'm so sad I have to leave you, but I gotta go. And she just looks miserable, right? So maybe this person's trying to come back around yonder. Around yonder? I don't know. I feel like something is definitely unexpected. Something is definitely spontaneous. Okay. But you need to trust in yourself and what you are being intuitively told, nudged. That's too many. Alright. Let's get a card out here. A tarot. See what's going on here. I want to see what this let go of control issues is. Like, I almost feel like whoever's got these control issues or whatnot, I feel like this person like feels like they're being, I don't know, like that vase is, okay, so I tried to put the cards back because 3 came out, and then I put them back because I didn't want 3, and then I got 3 again, so we're going with 3 cards. But let go of control, I feel like she's holding this vase that's like something of like an ancestors or something. Like, I'm feeling like it's like, yeah, I feel like it's something like that has some kind of like value or like some kind of meaning to this man or this family or something. Why do I feel like it's like his, oh my gosh, why do I feel like it's like an urn of like one of his family members or relatives or ancestors or something? And then she's holding like the child back and that. Like, she's holding like on her shoulder with like a weird angle with her arm and stuff. Like, I feel like she's like threatening with it or something, or to do something with it or to him with it or something. And but they're like, it's like he's being tested to like chill to see how she reacts. She might be going crazy. She might like, it's like, just sit back and let her act crazy or something. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. Okay, so we got the Hierophant. The 2 of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles. Okay. So yeah, someone feels like they are just like, they gotta go. Someone feels like they are being forced out of a relationship. Like, you, like, yes, like your spirit guides like are like, bro, you gotta go. Someone's got controlling issues, or you need to let go of controlling the situation because you know it's not good for you anymore. It's something that's kept you stuck. I feel like there's definitely been time of like prayer, like crying out or prayer. Someone could be on the fence about leaving because it's like worried about like the, maybe the home, the children, you know, the valuables, things like that. But I feel like whoever that is, things, you know, will end up being, I was gonna say this, but things will end up being the way that they're supposed to unfold. Because there's a lot of guidance here. Like, something is being like forced, pushed to move on to something, a new direction. Specifically one person, right? But there's other people here involved, so obviously they're stuff's gonna shift to change. Someone here is more fearful and controlling than the other. But someone's about to relay a message via text or call to let someone know about what's going on. And you don't see this coming at all. Like it says, unexpected text call. Look, you like, what? Who? What? Wait. Who's that? Who is that speaking in my ear? Who's that? I know. I can't see. Like, no. Really. Does that say his name? I can't even see it. Or her name. Whatever. And this person's going to be like squawking in your ear, trying to tell you all this information. Person may act like they're like, I keep feeling like this person feels like they're like divinely guided to come to you or something, but I don't feel like they were. I feel like you're being divinely guided to go away from them. Like this person's been like just in their head. This person may be going crazy. This person literally, since y'all separated maybe or something, or since a separation with them or something, or some kind of spontaneous act or something, this person has been like confined, like mentally, and like possibly even sick. And now possibly wanting to come and talk about that. And like it's gonna cause you to have to feel like, you know, like you there's a decision you have to make. That light, that dark, that red, that blue. What's an illusion, what's not? What can benefit me, what cannot? In that moment of meditation, let go of control issues, let things happen naturally, even for you, for them. This is like being guided, this is being pushed, this is being forced for you to move forward to something balanced. Trying together, you know, what's going to hold me down, what's going to be a solid foundation for me, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's get one up here by the Hierophant. What is this? Oh, what's that? Oh, no. Wait. I had a bunch of things stick out. Okay. Oh, yeah, someone's definitely confused in their head for sure. 7 of Cups, because I said, what's this on this Hierophant? So whoever it is right here, time apart from your partner is on the horizons. Like, they've seen this coming. Either you or this other person. I feel like this other person, they seen this coming. They knew this was coming. There was a snake in their pool. A snake in their swimming pool. Their crystal blue swimming pool, slithering around. And for the longest, this person was just so undecided on which way to go. Emotions, confusions, illusions, sneaky shit, snaky shit. Right? When you're looking down and you're not looking to refill, rehydrate, reimagine the truths, decipher between the illusions, you know, what's reality, what's not. And if he just lift his head up, stop thinking so much. He put his emotions down. So it's like he got stuck in the fog, right? The snake. And now it's like the Hierophant represents, this is like higher powers, it's like higher authority, right? It's like finally coming out of the fog and just taking the time to look up. That moment of mindfulness, right, sets in. That moment during meditation, during prayer, after being confused for so long, possibly exposing the snake, right? That's been trudging in your waters, in your emotions, keeping you confused. Maybe a few other toxic serpents or something. And it's like, I see ya. You didn't think I was going to get it. You didn't think that I was going to get a message from the divine. You didn't think that I was going to get a sign, a symbol, right? My intuition wasn't going to get heightened once I separated from your ass after taking a spontaneous move to better my life. No more feeling stuck and shit, feeling sick. It's like you let go of the control issues of trying to make it work in this dynamics, possibly. Or they are, right? With their person. But I feel like there's more behind that from the past with y'all. Oh, well, this is upside down in my deck. The Empress in reverse. Yeah. So this person didn't see you in your light, didn't see your truth from the beginning. This person might have tried to put blame on you at the beginning, not knowing that she was the Empress. And they juggled you. They made you question yourself. They made you blame yourself. They made you feel like you needed to blame others. They made you feel like you were wrong or you were playing victim. They may have tried to express to other people and listen to other people, saying that things were one way when they were really the other, in your guys' relationship, and you wasn't as nurturing and as nice and as beautiful and as sincere as other people seen you and know you to be. But this person may have tried to project that onto other people by making you look, feel, doubt yourself, think, question yourself as being those things. But then it was like, haha, nah. No. Master, Mother, Mary, and the Empress, okay? She's beauty. She is over all 4 of the queens. She is creator. She is natural. She is beauty. She is connected with herself, in tune with herself. She's connected with spirit. She's connected with earth, with humans, with gods, on all, right? She's divine within herself, right? So therefore, she can birth things into reality. She can create things, manifest things, right? But this person seeing you and represented you made themselves think, treated you in such a way, juggled you, kept you feeling conflicted, confined, maybe even sick. Shit. Maybe even sick. This person was controlling. And let me get one over on this. We have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. I do. Okay. Yeah, this person was confused, and they confused you too. Yeah, this person's all up in their head now. That's for damn sure. Oh shit, my cards do not want to stay in my hand. I'm telling you, that's the third time they fell out on the floor. Somebody does not want me saying something. Somebody doesn't want me saying something. The Hangman. Yeah. This person been contemplating. This person slept on you, boo. This person slept on you. Yes. The ass is waking up now. Ooh! Oh no. Oh, okay. Yeah. Someone definitely been thinking. You definitely had some time to meditate and everything. But now you're like almost there. Like, and I feel like you may be getting okay. You possibly something's coming, at the end of you make that right choice, there is no right and wrong, right? But there is. Okay, I'm just gonna say that. That's me, okay? There is when you know that something wasn't right in the past. We all have free will. You make that, you make your own decision. You make your own decision. But I feel like, I just noticed something. I feel like there's something that's just pulling at you. And when I say that, it's like there's this connection here, and it's like ties to here in the 3D, ties up here in the 5D. She's struggling, right? To connect, possibly, to believe, to just, what is it that's going to bring me the infinite amount of happiness, joy, balance, solid foundation, right? And then there's also this connection here of that, infinite, and it's connected to her natural mothering, able to grow things, produce things, create things, just beautiful being, person, powerful, right? Feminine, divine, feminine, but just connected and knows her self-worth and everything. And this person juggled that. For this sick, sad, victimized bitch over here. Excuse my language, but you know what I'm saying? Look, she's beautiful. Juggled it. It made you juggle and be all up in your head and shit, right? This is like secrets, the moon, Earth, right? Here in 3D, right? It's like this person tried to keep secrets from the Empress, from you, because of, your kindness, your sweetness. They just doubted you. They juggled you. This person slept on you. This person was confused, and, even though they would, like, put themselves back over there around, like, toxic, negative-ass snakes and shit, And then, like, maybe this person has an aha moment because of something that separated from over at their place. This person may come and tell you that they're sick. I don't know. But either way, there's connection. There has been from above and here with you and this person. Even back then, however long ago that was, it could have been, I seen 32 months ago. What's that? Almost 3 years, or 23 months ago. I don't know. 3 months ago. I feel like it's longer than 3 months ago, but anyways. So yeah, it's like this person juggled something so natural, something so beautiful. Like, you can't tell me that you wasn't getting love and care, and you know what I'm saying? Like, you wasn't gonna get one over like forever on the Empress, but you can't tell me you wasn't getting comfort and love and, you know what I'm saying, realness and truthfulness from this here, right? This is all happening around you, and like this around this person, there's so much light around this Empress, you know, here in her true state, okay? But when this person put it like this, right, there was hidden secrets that they were not exposing. And there was just, it was just a cycle. It was just a cycle. It's like the Empress in reverse and then the Hangman's like, this person had you fucked up. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like you had you strung up, like, you know, like you had to take a moment of silence out, a meditation, a prayer, gather your thoughts, tap in, rest, stretch, see things from a different perspective, right? Flip it. You get down. You gathered, you grabbed, you got what it was. The jewels was being handed down to you. Put yourself back right up. Straighten up your little crown there. And it's back to fruitfulness. It's back to beautiful things. Let this motherfucker hang over here like this. Let them hang over there like that. Teach them something about control issues. Don't put the Empress in reverse. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. So let's get one over here on this separation with the person in bed in the Seven of Cups. Okay, so this came out like this. When it comes out like that, that's like what's going on, or this is what's the battle, right? So the strength. Yeah, because somebody's sick. Someone's either sick because of separation, or just someone's sick because they know that they're losing their partner, or someone's sick because their partner left. Over here with the Seven of Cups, confusion. The sick person here, the man leaving, and he just acts like, oh, I'm just so sad. I just don't really feel like I don't know. He is, but he ain't. And then strength, sideways. Someone's lacking strength in the past or in the moment, present moment, okay? This person is having a hard time keeping maybe obviously their strength up, but their mouth shut. And in the meantime, back around yonder, the Knight of Cups tried to come out. The Lovers tried to come out. I don't think you see it. I think someone may be having their eye on you. Eight of Cups. After you walk away from whatever this stuff is in the past that's kept you in limbo, feeling weak, feeling sick, blaming yourself. One more card. Because you deserve love at the bottom of the deck here. You are lovable. Yeah. You're definitely in tune. So you know what's going on. You feel it. You may feel it in your body. Something's coming or something. Your head might have headaches. Heart might be racing fast. Yeah. Someone's gonna be left out in the cold, sad. This person feels like they're running out of options. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Here, someone's going to be in the Five of Cups. And then we've got community. Yeah, you're definitely being guided. You definitely have support. You can rely on people. You know, you have them around, okay? And this person may have had too many people around. But in the meantime, here over at the palace, okay, you have people in the 3D and the 5D, people here with you physically and people up there, and this person is not willing to change, which is why they're going to be left out here in the cold, and they may have to go back to mommy and daddy's house, or yeah, let's get one more over here on your side. This person is not going to change. This person is not willing to change. This person has been told and been guided to change. But I feel like this person is just doesn't settle down. Yeah, Lovers in reverse, and it fell on the ground. Main female. Yeah, they know that you're one. But this person's sneaky and had sneaky people around him. Let's get one more over here in this Empress in reverse. And the Hangman, the closest reading out. Great fortune. So, Empress in reverse, right? After juggling in your head, this person seeing you as an Empress in reverse, right? And you have to take time out to go within, to try to get answers, to try to get clarity, to get rest. And after this Eight of Cups here, when someone has to walk away, great fortune. So, I'm going to leave that right there, you guys. And I hope this resonated with you all. I love you all. I wish you all the best. I wish you great fortune. I wish you blessings and prayers and love everyone's way as always. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Gypsy Nara, as well as on TikTok at the Neighborhood Gypsy. Okay, I'm going to be changing my IG name to from Gypsy Nara to Neighborhood Gypsy possibly. I know on here on YouTube it is also Gypsy Nara, so yes, I will let you guys know when that is all changed. But in the meantime, yes, IG at Gypsy Nara, okay? And then I have some shorts on TikTok. I just got back at it, okay, at this, so there's not a lot of videos up right now, but don't forget to continue to give love and support. And I have so many more beautiful things, messages, advice, and guidance for your health, for your wealth, for your spiritual self, for your love life, for your career, for all the good natural health and wellness for sure. Yes, stay tuned for my crystal healing videos as well as my herbal herbs and medicines, tinctures, all of the stuff that I do on that side of it, the herbalism and everything. Okay, just wellness overall, because if your temple is not healthy and well, right, it's just like the flower can't bloom, right? If you don't take care of your flower, you don't water it, you don't trim it, you don't put the dead leaves off, and you know what I'm saying, give it sunlight and just all that, it's just not gonna bloom. So it's why it's so important to take care of our temples, of our flower, of our the root, right? So we will continue to do that and work on that. And yes, peace out.